I'm Caitlin Self, a licensed nutritionist and food blogger, and on my channel I share healthy, affordable recipes and nutrition tips. Today we're going to make a Mediterranean chickpea salad, which is a favorite of my clients because it can be made vegan, vegetarian, low FODMAP, paleo. It's really versatile. It's delicious. And you may notice that there's no kitchen behind me. I'm actually filming this in our guest bedroom / my office because the kitchen was just way too echoey. Let's start with the chickpeas. So here I'm using canned chickpeas. I always recommend that when you're using canned chickpeas, you actually drain and rinse the beans because this removes the aquafaba, which is very salty and contains phytates and FODMAPs that some people are sensitive to. So I recommend that you just go ahead and rinse them. If you're using beans from scratch, there's really no need to do that. Okay, let's start with the dressing. All we're going to do is whisk together olive oil, red wine vinegar, and some additional seasonings like salt, pepper, oregano, red pepper flakes if you'd like, and minced garlic. And then what I like to do is actually mince the red onion and put the red onion in the dressing and let that kind of marinate while you prepare the rest of the ingredients. The reason for this is that raw onion is really harsh, and it's actually kind of tough for some people, well, most people, to digest. I actually originally learned this tip back when we lived in Peru, and they never eat onion raw. Everywhere you see raw onion, but actually they don't eat it completely raw. They always soak it in water or sometimes vinegar for 10 minutes before they use it and serve it. And that actually softens it, it makes it less harsh. Now that we're ready for the vegetables, it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna give everything a rinse, and then we're just gonna go through and start chopping them up. I like to make everything a similar size to the chickpeas if you're using chickpeas. I just find it's easier to eat the salad when everything is kind of in a similar size. Okay, now we're gonna mix everything together in a large bowl. So you're just gonna add the chickpeas to a really large bowl, then add the cucumbers, the tomatoes, and if you're using the feta cheese, you can just crumble that directly into the bowl, then mix it really well, and then you can go ahead and add the dressing, scrape all the dressing goodness like those little minced onions in there, and then mix it really well. At this point, your salad is ready. However, I like to serve mine over mixed greens. I know sometimes it's popular to serve things like pita or naan or tortillas on the side, so you can do that if you'd like, but I like to dump mine just over a big bowl of mixed greens. And this also pairs really well with chicken. So sometimes I'll pair this with my crispy stovetop chicken thighs, which I'll link to in the description box below. And by the way, this full recipe will also be linked in the description box below. Now, if you're paleo, vegan, vegetarian, or following a low FODMAP diet, I've actually included all of the dietary modifications in the blog post for this recipe, which again is going to be linked in the description box below, so you can just go check that out for additional tips. Okay, well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this Mediterranean chickpea salad, and I hope it inspires you to get in your kitchen and whip up something colorful. You can check out the recipes in the description box below and leave me a comment if you have any questions or any feedback here, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and like this video. Please also share it with anyone who you think would enjoy this recipe. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video. I like to use the... Okay. We'll just do that again. Now, let's put it all together.